every time I see your smiling face. Sarah, smile. Hi, Claire, from Northern Ireland. We just got a package from what? From Eastern or Scotland? Never mind. Scotland. From your neighbor over in Ireland. Mm-hmm. Danielle looks terrified. Are you terrified?
I'm always terrified. Every morning I wake up, I'm terrified. Every morning.
What are you terrified of?
Life.
Life. Mm-hmm. Life will get you. How you doing in Pennsylvania? And way up there in Halifax? Must be freezing up there. In Calgary, guys, it must be freezing there too. In Green Bay, I'll bet it's cold there, Cher.
Good evening. How's my mental health?
Some comments on the live are filtered by TikTok. Mm-hmm. I wonder what filter says.
He's probably just picking up lettuce.
Here, Dad. Let me put this on you right here. I forgot to put your belt. I forgot to put your bib on. What? Too late. It's all over his shirt.
Oh, Tulane.
There you go.
When will Dad? Did we wear a Tulane shirt yet? We may have already.
Oh, that's a good sweatshirt too. That's an aviation sweatshirt.
San Diego's cold. We're cold here.
You're cold in Tulane?
No, in San Diego.
Oh,
somebody asked about their Tulane's shirt.
Thanks for the lightning bolt.
But I think we've worn it, right? Tulane?
I don't know.
But maybe just not on.
My nephew went to Tulane. He got a master's in public health there.
Hi, Jenna. How are you? Ugh, Taz. I went outside and did yard work in the rain for a couple hours. That's how many days.
How you doing in Rhode Island?
Yes, it's raining. Is it raining in San Diego? Hi, Jenny Boo.
In Denver, the Mile High City.
I know, Connie. We'll get it on him. I promise.
If you live in Denver, I guess you're automatically. Well, I guess if you do the act, you're automatically in the Mile High Club.
This is a Brandy Melville shirt, but I did buy it.
She did not find the key.
But I did buy it.
Danielle lost the key to my car yesterday, and it has not been recovered or found.
Oh no! Really?
Has not been located.
No, Jerry. No.
Sunny 30 degrees in South Australia. Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit? You guys probably use Celsius down there, and I don't even know what the hell. This 30 degrees sounds hot, right? And if it's Celsius, freezing for Fahrenheit.
It rained today.
Okay. It's flooding in Washington.
Let me see how. What was the temperature? It was a high of 60.
Chrissy, I'm so sorry for your loss.
It didn't feel 60 though.
And a lot of people see their own parent, the parent that they've lost, father or grandfather they've lost, and my dad, and that makes me really happy.
Brittany, we just got on. Yeah, we just
35 in Kentucky. Now that I know is a Fahrenheit number.
34 degrees is cold.
Go Ravens. Are the Ravens? There's no.
Yeah, this was I did get this at Brandy Melville.
Hey, Philip.
In San Diego. Did Dad coincidentally find his keys? Coincidentally, no keys were found.
I love him too.
Coincidentally, no. It was cold.
Oakley, yes. I'm sorry, man.
But I went outside.
It's tough to lose both parents.
I'm
so lucky to have.
I went outside in my shorts and in my jacket. I'm still tired. I was sitting on the bed watching a show and I was drifting off to sleep. So I'll be going to bed early.
It's freezing here in California. It's what, 68 or something? 60.
It's not 68. It's like below 60s right now.
It's in the 50s. We're in the 50s here in California, which is freezing.
It's raining.
It's raining too. So it's not only.
I'm still not convinced somebody didn't pick up my key, but I don't know what happened. I even looked back on the Ring camera just to see, but nothing nothing dropped, nothing,
So you're pretty convinced that you didn't lose it, that somebody else picked it up? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying that.
You're convinced somebody else is at fault?
I'm not saying that.
Oh, I thought that's what you said.
No, I wasn't really technically saying that, but I'm still hoping. Yeah.
It'll show up somewhere sometime.
It'll probably show up after I purchase another one.
It's 5:10 here in movies. And it is, by the way, 12:06.
No.
It's 12:06, about 5:10 p.m.
Oregon's always raining.
Oregon, rain, normal.
Somebody just said that you've been raining for like 3 straight days. It does rain in Southern California, Jerry, believe it or not. If something has to water the avocado trees.
Ooh, it's chilly up there in the Northeast.
In the grocery bags. No, because it was Costco, so there was no grocery bags. I've looked everywhere.
We're in NorCal.
It's horrible.
Kirk, we're in Northern California.
Enjoying our profits, yes.
810 in Kentucky,
our profits will be paying for the new key. Good thing we have those.
Damn, yeah. You know, I had the Porsche for 20 years, never lost the key.
You did. We had two sets. You lost the first one.
Okay, I stand corrected.
And now
I can't get away with anything.
And now I lost the second one.
My wife is right here to throw me under the bus.
I just want you stand corrected.
Grandpa's here, Larry. He's
Yes,
eating.
I did.
He's eating right over there.
We're rich in love, Terry. We're rich in love.
Cat paws. Thank you for the cat paw.
When the toilet overflows, or you eat too many dumplings.
We did search the car.
And then it's a dirty rain.
That's what?
Oh, Jerry. My Mercedes on your chest? Well, I don't have a Mercedes, but that would be funny.
Somebody did that, I think.
A Mercedes on the chest?
The key was lost yesterday. Mark,
It was Mark's fault.
it's only one person that had control and custody of that key.
That was me.
And that was it. And now
Yeah.
it's gone.
Yeah.
It's missing.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Darla.
You know, I'll take that trade. I'll give you the rain and to get some snow. I kind of would like that.
Love dumplings. So does our friend Jerry on YouTube. We are real. Are we not real, Christina? You look
Skin
so
and
real.
bones and a little bit of fat on me anyway.
In the commode.
No, Danielle does not partake.
No, I'm not a smoker. I'm a drinker.
And a popper.
Oh, Jesus. That's all you need to feed the trolls with. I mean,
You
trolls, take note.
You
Dan's
say
poking trolls. Yeah.
Poking at
Notice
trolls.
Dan doesn't get any
I
blasphemy.
don't even. The trolls don't even come into my mind. I'm just having fun with you. I don't think about trolls the way you do. I don't see them. I don't think about them. They don't bother me. I'm just having fun with you. I'm
Right, but I'm just trying to put a point out there for the trolls that you do it too. Sarcasm. Sarcasm. Yes, Ed is living with us full time. He is smiling. You see that little devil smile he has?
Do I miss switching with Mark? Yes. We both miss that tremendously.
Today, especially.
But it is what it is, guys. It is what it is.
Hi, Herka,
He's just
how are
really
you?
fragile right now, and it's just
Oh.
difficult. And he's
Yeah,
safer
bye,
here.
Manuela.
What we're going to have to do is make some kind of arrangement where we get away and just Mark comes here to my house and sleeps here with my dad. That's how we have to do it. I'm not Bianca. It's just willpower, just straight up willpower.
What's-
She's talking about. She asked if I want Ozempic.
I saw it.
Ozempic. No, I
No,
don't.
that-
I don't like taking meds. I take my heart meds, and that's it. And
yeah,
the ferns.
Yeah, Tabitha, that's right. Tabitha wanted to point out that somebody said you never tire of Ed's questions because you are the perfect son. I did hear that. I saw that, Tabitha. Oh, shit. Hello, and Merced.
Marissa, we stopped switching
2 months ago.
Mark had kidney stones, which is what originally stopped the switch because he was
Yes, Charles.
potentially having to go to the ER in the middle of the night, and then Grandpa took the fall, and that's now what is preventing him. He's just too fragile, and it's too difficult to put my dad in a different environment. We kind of safeguarded this one a little more, removed any rugs or anything that he could catch his sliding feet when he slides across the floor. And so this is the safest place for him.
Yes.
Mark will have to come and sleep here
Dan and Ed should
with his dog. See anyone? See anyone?
What about the tortoise?
He can bring the tortoise.
He would never bring the tortoise to our
Well,
house.
he can go home and feed the tortoise.
He would be so scared that the Tommy, whatever his name was.
Mark's kid is a tortoise. He could put it, build a thing for it in the back. That damn dog's barking.
What are the difficulties of taking somewhere?
What are the difficulties of dealing with dementia?
Patience.
The typical difficulties that you could imagine, dealing with the repetition, dealing with the constant need to be right next to them and answer their questions, make them feel good, getting up in the middle of the night, making sure they eat properly, making sure they get their medicine, making sure that they have proper hygiene, they brush their teeth,
Buy chicken from her.
they're safe, they're clean, that they're taken care of. You can't really trust him to do anything on his own. So I have to watch out for his health. It's pretty much all encompassing, almost like taking care of, I wouldn't say an infant, but more like taking care of a toddler. You really have to watch. Grandpa is up eating. He's eating right over there. He's eating the salad, man. I wish I brought it over to show you because it was a good looking salad.
He's having issues. Mark has food, I promise you. YouTube, there's some issues, so just bear with. You guys think you have the same patience with Ed?
We have different patience levels at different times, guys. The patience depends on not Ed. It depends on Danielle and I. Sometimes I have more patience than her. Sometimes she has more patience than me. It really depends on what's going on in our own personal lives at that moment.
A dating application for Mark in the link tree.
Kathy, he can feed himself and do other things himself, which is incredibly helpful for us, for sure.
Well, Elle, thank you. Hi, Connie. How are you?
Oh, thank you for the share. I appreciate the share, and a quick follow would be appreciated.
Hi, Travis.
For anyone who enjoys the content and has not a follower. How are you doing, Iran?
Yeah, Kay, he's live on TikTok right now.
The dog is still alive.
He will be doing YouTube tomorrow when I am at the casino.
I'm going to try and hop on with my dad.
It depends on how he does, you guys.
When it's just me and my dad, but that again depends on how he's doing. I can't go on unless he is having a good day. That's perfect, and I suspect he will. When we're one-on-one, he's pretty relaxed. There's no distractions, and hopefully I can get on for half an hour or an hour tomorrow with my dad, and hopefully he's doing well.
Okay, I'm gonna block you.
What?
Okay, so let's get the theater room ready for Mark.
The theater room waiting for my mom. Mark would have to sleep in my bed. He's up.
He's sleeping in your bed?
Well, if we left. Dad, what you doing?
He's sleeping in Dan's bed.
Oh, good
Mark
job.
will now marry Lou. Give me a different name.
Take a seat.
Documenting Rocco, Dan, 2 years.
Excellent, Dad. Yeah. Are you still hungry?
Be nice, wife. Okay, Yanni, just because you said so, I will be nice. Thanks, Chanel. Hi, Emily Jones. How are you? I don't work out at night. I'm too tired. I thought I was gonna. Hi, Rhonda. I thought I was gonna get back on the treadmill today after I did some yard work, but Dan had to go to the store and Ed was in a way, and so I could not go out. I felt like I needed to do it. Today is December 6th at 5:19 PST. Tomorrow, Brandon, tomorrow. Yes, every morning, I need it. It helps my mental state. My kids are like they are with any grandparent. Yeah, it's like I'm tired. Is Ed older than my grandfather? How old's your grandfather? Ed's 91, almost 92. Hello, Ricky from Japan. Hey, Cindy. My kids are 20, almost 25. God.
Oh, Dad, wait 1 second. Let me get you while I got you up here. Let me get you these.
25. I almost have a 25-year-old. 22 and 19. Yeah, I need help. Terry, I need lots of help. Hello in Italy. I am Italiano. Thanks, Janae. Did you find the key? Did not find the key. Victoria, I will tell you, this is a week with this vitamin C serum that my sister-in-law gave me because she broke out with it. It's got turmeric in it. Look at that glow. Just so you know. I will keep you posted. Dan is a child. Oh, Cindy. I think when my son moves out, I will be really tired. Come on over at this point. Come on, come all. Hello from England. I am a fine old head. Thank you. Could you guys just buy Grandpa some car keys and tell him? No. If you're new here, maybe you are. People have sent him car keys and he knows they're not his. Thanks in North Carolina, Stephanie. I will take all the love. Goodman, what's up? Did you get my message I sent you? Do you guys have kids together? Yes, Yanni. And I can imagine to be mean and nice to my kids all in the same time. Hi, David. Hello in Vermont. Is it snowing? It is. It's this vitamin C serum. Jody, I have no idea. I will let you know as soon as no, I don't speak Italian because I thought it was French for all these years. I have 2 kids, so then 3 plus 2 more.
By the way,
Hello, Barb.
and this
Am I
is
a tough love mom? No, I'm pretty easy.
this is just for Danielle, so you know, he finished his whole salad today. So the problem was the Thousand Island dressing yesterday. He's not a Thousand Island guy. Never has been.
Not too much no, then that's good. Thanks, Aunt Lala. Serum about it. I got it. Rocky gave it to me on Saturday.
The donuts were good, Lori. They were definitely good.
I'm calling my much. Hi, S. But I do watch your morning time. You have a heart of gold. Oh, thanks, S. Van Sky. Did he do Ancestry? Yes, Karen, he did. You wanted to say what you are?
I am me. I am Dan Salinger. What would you like to know? What do you want to know? I'm from Lithuania. I'm from Scotland. I'm from, I guess a little English.
I like both.
I have some German, some Russian. I got quite a bit.
King says you're black from the waist down.
Yes, I'm African from the waist down. That is correct.
Oh Lord.
It just didn't make it onto my DNA. Yes, I am related to JD Salinger, and I discovered that through Ancestry because I matched with JD's first cousin, who is now dead. But before he passed, he was in Chicago. I had a good long 2-hour conversation with him. He filled me in. He had met JD as a child. Never saw him after he became famous, but as a child he met him, and he said to us he was just Jerome. He was just Jerome. And I don't know. It was an interesting conversation, but yes, I am actually
Cindy, happy birthday.
Related to JD. Ed probably much closer. My dad's even much closer relation to JD. I have probably half the DNA share half the DNA that my dad would with him.
Hi Hecka, how are you? It's freezing here. Are you raining in San Francisco? Dan had 3 kids with his first
I've never
marriage,
had a first marriage. I've been married once,
and he's still
and
married.
I'm still married. I think.
26 years.
I think.
We think.
Yeah. And I'm tortured every day, every night.
When I sleep upstairs.
I have no choice.
Tortured every night?
Every night.
What does that mean?
You tie me up or lock me in the bedroom every night?
Yeah, I lock you so you can't come out and get me. Johnny wants to know if you're still practicing law. Yeah, he tortures me. That's more like
I am 95% retired. I have some old cases that I'm still working
Slick, it's
through.
not 68. It's like
That are still
in the 50s.
hanging around. I'm
Thanks,
not
Ash.
starting to lose my memory.
That's from something else. Corey, he has
It's
11.
a Coors beer.
He has
Actually.
11
It's a Coors, but it's a weird
in the
kind.
land of Oz. It is not sunny in Oz.
Well, sure, it's sunny in Oz.
No, Hecka is in San Francisco. It's not
Oh,
sunny
I thought
there.
you were talking about
He said-
Oz, where the wizard lives.
Do you have it?
I missed one. Is that Grandpa?
No, that's the dog.
All right.
No, we didn't get any cheesecake.
No, but I do believe that some cheesecake is on its way. I've been informed that cheesecake is on the way. It's got the wrapper. Give me the wrapper, Dad.
Thank you, Dad.
All right, Pop.
Yeah, and Brooke, it's one of those hard things, right? Today has been grueling. Both of us have had waning patience today. We're tired. We're both tired. I didn't sleep.
Very helpful.
Dan doesn't ever sleep, and so it's been a tough day for both of us. But normally
Grandpa
we can,
enjoyed his dinner tremendously.
I made chicken. I barbecued chicken last night. Hecka.
And it was really good chicken.
It was good chicken.
So today he got a big salad
Oh,
with
with
chicken, with
anchovies.
a chopped up hard-boiled egg, carrots.
Ben, our friend, sent us Cat's Deli. Rick did.
Yes.
Remember? We had it.
He did. He sent
Hi, chicken.
pastrami. Rick, if you're on here, yes, that was pretty good, Rick. I do not chew tobacco, although I did.
Thanks better than your ex.
I did long ago. These are, again, they're just nicotine packs. I won't show them because I do not want to.
Okay.
I do not want to promote them in any way, shape, or form.
The last thing I
promote
need
against
is
them.
another dog.
Grandpa can say hi. I'm sure he will. We just don't make a habit when we're live of bringing the camera to Grandpa. We just, have to draw some lines somewhere with privacy issues. And when he comes here, as long as he's, doing all right, I love when he gets on. But we just don't just bring the phone to him at any time. I will try and get on with Grandpa tomorrow on YouTube, and for as long as I can, if he's feeling it. When Danielle's gone, the best time for me to get on with Grandpa is when it's just the two of us. He's very relaxed, so I'm going to try and do that tomorrow in the afternoon sometime. And if he comes by here, if we get lucky, he will.
Those are ons.
If we get lucky, he'll come and sit down. But that hasn't happened in a little while.
The gourmet salads, all right, Kay, done.
Okay, they are good salads. I make them.
I have family secrets.
Mark
Yes.
is not sick. He has kidney stones.
No, Christine, only one attorney. Oh, you did, Judy? A big down?
Yeah, I had a firm with multiple attorneys and a partner back in the yesteryear, and that's what I'm escaping right now.
Thanks, Diva.
Do we have to subscribe to watch your drama?
Dan actually.
Usually, I don't think. Are you subscribed? Because I don't think I have a subscription. So.
Dan doesn't have a subscription. Good Goodman.
Just read your text. You were talking about.
I texted Goodman.
Oh, Mike. Okay.
Remember I told you.
I know.
Yeah. Also, we never told her.
Yeah.
I think it's she laughs. And Ed Nowbrook is basically saying, I know you're cheap, Hecka.
Cheap Snow is excellent, and I have watched Cheap Snow.
We have found out, Brooke,
and
it doesn't mean that we're right in that, but it's right for Ed because he needs reality orientation. So you just kind of go as you learn as you go. You try what you think is going to work best, and sometimes what works, one day doesn't work the other.
What's your favorite show? Because I just watch the news and football and movies, maybe like Comedy Channel, like Seinfeld, The Office.
Justin, my kids are big Suits fans. Andrew and Jennifer watch Suits. Hi, Chantel, como se va? Thanks for your card, by the way. Suits, I got it yesterday.
There's so many shows that I would like to watch that maybe at some point I will. You guys watch The Golden Bachelor? I don't even know what the hell that is.
No. Yes, Mari, we do watch other. Dan watches more because he has more time than I do.
I mean, you just contradict everything I say.
But
over on the couch.
Does family understand you have a routine and a rhythm going that is hard when disrupted? The only routine we really have with Ed is just staying here now. He's easily, he flows easy. Good Goodman. Hello from the Philippines. Stop being cute. Thank you. I'm glad, Uncle Trevi. What do y'all eat for dinner? We didn't eat yet. We don't eat until after. I'm not ready for any holiday. I haven't had time. Jennifer bought her own. Hannah bought her own gifts. Two of the niece and nephew have theirs. No baby gifts yet for the baby.
We're gonna have.
I just found out that poor Dylan has hand, foot, and mouth.
Oh gosh. We're gonna have to do his nose hairs when we.
I know.
When we do a mask.
I'll go get the vitamin C serum. Hold on, I'll be right back. I can let Coda out, right?
Yeah, you can let Coda out. Hannah is going to get her master's in psychology. She graduated undergrad with psychology, but to get a job in psychology, you got to go get a master's. It's 5:30 here. We've been on for about 25 minutes. Hi, Bush Warrior. Danielle, so hot. Uncle Trevi, My dad only forgets me temporarily. I mean, again, it has never bothered me. If he didn't remember me like ever, I don't know how, it's not gonna change the way I respond or react with him, but it might hurt. I'll have to report back because so far, I know that even if he forgets me, I know 10 minutes later he's gonna remember me. So I haven't really faced that full on yet.
Okay, so
He did forget Danielle. I have a video of it. He was asking me, "Where's your wife?" And I said, "She's in the kitchen." And he's all, "Who?
Okay.
Who did you marry?"
I don't
And
know
I
how
said,
much.
"Danielle." And he's all,
I don't know how much this is, so I just because I got it
sharks.
from my. So this is the serum that I've just started using.
Michael Bolton. And by the way, again, as a disclaimer, I would never take anything that anybody shows you on the internet, whether it's some kind of vitamin C or some kind of thing. I would never, ever, ever take the advice or.
People are asking about glowing skin.
And I'm giving just a disclaimer. I personally would never take advice from anybody for anything online. That's just me.
This is.
But if you're into
the
Russian roulette, go ahead. This is it.
Sunday Riley, I think, is the brand.
California.
CEO Glow, vitamin C and turmeric face oil. Again, I did not buy that. I don't know how much it costs, but this is why my
We have
skin.
nothing with them.
And this is why my skin is glowing.
We're not pushing it. I don't even know what the hell it is, except I can
$40
smell.
at Ultra. All right, that's not bad. I thought it was going to be more expensive.
$40 for that little glow thing.
Yeah, that serum is $80. It's $80. Oh, you have been using it for ages? $34 on Amazon.
I'll just be quiet. I don't want to. Manscaped, I can't. And there's a new ad coming out. 2 new ads that are, I think they're funny. I hope you guys enjoy them. I hope you guys enjoy them.
Jacob.
Getting lucky tonight? No. No, it does never. It's just very rare.
Jerry suggests rubbing chicken and dumplings on your face. I'm just saying.
I mean, that sounds more like something I try than ingesting something.
Turmeric.
It was decided to take care of him, Carrie, in one day, which hence the advice to everybody out there: plan ahead. If you see this coming, which you will see it coming, plan ahead. My dad fell one day. He was hurt. He had a big bruise, and that was the day that Mark and I said, "You know what? He can't live by himself anymore." And he was at Mark's house that night. I've written it. I haven't shot it yet, Christine, but probably this week. The guy, I want to see if I can push something like a package, but in the second half of the ad, the comedy is at the beginning, and then there'll be, just like the last Manscaped ad, it'll be, here, you can buy this, but it's a little comedy sketch at the beginning, which hopefully is funny. Hopefully it's funny. If it's not, I'll be embarrassed. Thank you for the follow. It's so much appreciated, Footsie. I appreciate it. Grandpa is on the couch in there. Cooper. Any holiday poems? For the holidays, I have pinned my story. What I did for the holidays, because it's very difficult for a lot of people to get through the holidays. People are lonely. You're dealing with, seasonal affect disorder. It's dark for a lot of people up here in the northern hemisphere, and so I have something that kind of addresses people if they're not feeling great. It's a letter that I wrote when I was in the hospital with my heart attack, and I did not know if I was going to survive the day. I wrote a letter, and that's kind of something to show people, hey, what would I miss? If I wasn't going to be here. And hopefully, I'm going to leave that up for a little while, but I do have some poems that I will, as soon as I get a free moment,
Melissa.
I got a couple poems I'm ready to record.
Melissa said, how is Ed related to Dr. Jim Salinger, the climate change researcher? Do you know that?
I don't know, but I will look that up. I will tell you that most Salingers, I believe we're related to all, I believe all Salingers are related. Now with the discovery that we're related to JD's branch, there's one other branch that I have to confirm, but I'm almost 90% positive, just based on the physicalities and what I know about that branch of the family. So I don't know how we're related to Jim. I'll look into that. I didn't know that there was a science climate researcher by the name of Jim Salinger. Do you have your own channel? This is my own channel, Purple Sky. This is me.
Linda.
If what you're watching on is my channel.
Anybody took it if they wanted it. If not, we gave it away.
What?
Grandpa's furniture. Dan, what was the start of your heart attack? How did you know?
I felt like heartburn.
How did you feel it? Did you know you were having? No, he didn't.
J.D. Salinger was originally from
Hi, Evelyn.
Chicago, and then he grew up in New York, and then ended up retiring up in
Hi, Mary.
New Hampshire. Yeah, I do get tired.
Christine
Matt Hughes.
Yes.
I do sometimes get tired of responsibility and trying to keep up with a daily grind. But when you're in it and you're trying to make a living at it, it's work. So I do enjoy the lives. These are kind of our time to relax and talk with you and enjoy a cocktail.
Was it hard to convince Ed that he could? No. Alexander, we were very lucky with the car driving.
Answer the heartburn question.
We were very lucky with the car driving and the house. He just kind of took it and he understood. There was no arguments. It was smooth.
My favorite Christmas cookie. I like all cookies if they don't have coconut or nuts in them. You can send Grandpa Christmas. People send Grandpa stuff every day to my office. I brought home
Hi, Sarah Jane.
A packet of letters today.
Never been.
And he does enjoy all of those. It really does. He gets his letters and he takes them. He's got them in his room, until they get too much. Then we take them and put them in a box. He stores them all in his room. He likes them. Sometimes he takes them out. I don't know if he reads the content, but he reads to see who they're from, where they're from. He'll look at the postcards. He really does enjoy
Corey,
those.
This
So we
isn't sub
appreciate
only
that.
at all. Dan doesn't have a sub only. It's only me.
No, my dad's in the other room, user.
That's why he's trying to sell our house.
I have been to Alabama. I've been to Huntsville. I've been to the Space Center.
Okay, can you
with
tell?
My dad.
Everybody's asking about the heart attack.
Okay, so I had bad heartburn, and I was telling Danielle something's off. I've never felt like this before, and then like 15 minutes went by, and finally I'm all, I got to go to the hospital. We got to go get this checked out. And then Danielle at that point had to go, I don't know, do something for like 20 minutes. I was waiting in the car. She did whatever, probably answering her text messages.
No, I had to pee.
Whatever.
I get nervous pees and poops. And so
whatever she got.
He
so
said,
I'm dying in the
Chopper.
car, and she's, go ahead.
So no, he was like, I don't know, something's not right.
I am.
He had a whole bottle of like salsa, so we thought it was that, and we were looking for the Tums. And then I was tickling his back, and then he was like, all right. And so, we were doing all those other types of things, and he was like, no, I feel better now. But we couldn't find the Tums, we couldn't find anything.
How you doing, Lithuania? My left arm did not hurt. It felt like indigestion, like right in here. It wasn't in my heart, it was like right here. But again, it's not necessarily indicative of every heart attack, but it was just, this is what I would tell you. If you feel something you've never felt before, and it's just strange, then I would get it checked out.
Martini? No martinis.
And I knew, I just knew inside something was off. And I could have very easily ignored it and probably wouldn't be here right now. Yep, sweating is another sign, absolutely.
I'm surprised you didn't complain about my drive, tell them about my driving.
It was not a bad heart attack, thank God. They had very little damage to the muscle. They couldn't see any when they were doing the angiogram. He said, they know there's always damage from a heart attack, but mine had to be at the cellular level because they couldn't see any damage. So it was not too bad. I did get a stent. I got one stent, Julie.
You drove yourself to the hospital? Oh my gosh.
Oh, so yeah. I take an ambulance too. Especially if you've got good insurance, take an ambulance. You get right in. But yeah, I did. I was telling her to drive faster on the way to the dam. It was pouring rain. It was like a storm, and I'll just run the fucking stop sign for God's sake. Just go. Get me to the hospital. It was like midnight or 12:30 in the evening when I went.
How,
It was like 80% or something like that. I don't remember the exact number.
It was about 85% or something.
But it was clogged.
Yeah, still scary. Still scary. So he had one stent. put in. And funny, because one of the
I'm
guys...
I'm a different person today than I was when that happened.
One of the guys that I worked out with, he was the ER doc. And so Dan, he said, and we didn't call an ambulance because we had crappy insurance at the time, but we still we found out after we paid our like cap that it would have been covered anyway. And so we were pissed about that, and it was torrential downpour. But, you know, he wasn't 100% convinced that he was having a heart attack. So I worked out with one of the guys at my gym, and he was the ER doc on call, and Dan was like, I feel fine now. And he's like, Dan, you're not going. You're not going. So he saw last name Salinger, so he came in because he knew my last name. So he came in. So thank God for him. And Dan was like, yeah, I'm going. Worried about cost during heart attack as well. You do though, you know, when you don't have great insurance because you're self-employed, you know, you're like, Dan was like, just take me to the hospital. I mean, those are things that you worry about. Sorry, not sorry. We did anyway at the time. Is it, Kendra? I didn't know. My sister-in-law was like, yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. I bought it, it's kind of expensive. 9 broken ribs? Christine, holy shit.
Jeff Bezos just delivered you something. I don't know what that is, but it's pouring rain out right now.
It's pouring?
Yeah, it's pouring.
Yeah, but, you know, when your wife says, just drive me, right? You do it. So, just saying. You can come at me all you want. What? Did somebody send me these? Because I can tell you I didn't order these.
What is it?
They're troll dolls.
What? Are you serious?
Oh, shit. Who sent me these? This is hilarious fucking lists. Oh my God. You guys, somebody sent me troll dolls. How perfect is this? Shut the front door.
And they arrived during our live when it's pouring rain.
Hold on, there's more.
That's
Who
hilarious.
sent these? Lynn? Oh my God, this is funny. My brother lives in Atlanta.
I've never been to Atlanta, but I'd like to go. I think I'm going to New Orleans at the end of July to the Alzheimer's conference, national conference.
July?
I'm sorry, end of January. I just got another text today.
Oh, you did? Oh, shit, this guy broke.
So I think I will go.
Hi, Michael. She's a girl. Aw, she's cute. It was Kelsey.
I'm gonna fly, but
Kelsey,
I've been
did
to
you do
Alabama,
that?
Chris.
This one died.
I do. I like Alabama. I drove around the back roads of Alabama, and it just looked just like you would imagine. So I didn't see the CPR.
A lot of people had the Widowmaker.
My dad does sometimes ask about. He has not
you?
often, but sometimes he asks about his parents.
Oh, panic. And that's what's hard, Yolanda, is sometimes you don't know. He's up. You guys, who sent these?
Leave the cat alone, Coco. What's up?
No, Kelsey said she didn't do it.
It's this way.
Shit. These are amazing.
Danielle, can you move your chair in real quick here? Luco. Come on, I'll help you through here, Dad.
What?
I'll help you navigate this narrow space.
Oh, okay, you did it.
I
did
did.
it.
It's right back there.
Do they have names? I'm just opening. I fixed them. I know in Canada you do have universal health care. Oh my God, how cool are these?
How you doing up in Seattle, Eli or L. Henry?
Hi from
And my
Elko.
dad's not on any dementia meds other than an anti-anxiety pill that he takes for dementia and
This is my favorite
other
one.
things, but no,
Which is
he's
pink.
not on any dementia meds at all. If he was earlier on, if it was 10 years earlier, he would be on meds for sure.
Vendor's friends are here.
I don't have regular stress tests done. I walk every day. I eat a hell of a lot more healthy. I don't work myself to, I don't stress myself out at work the way I did. Interestingly enough, the next day, when I had my heart attack, the next day I had a really huge hearing that was going to affect somebody's life tremendously. So that's incredibly stressful for me because I'm not the kind of person who can kind of like, suspend myself or distance myself from my clients. I kind of lived what they were going through. So
This one doesn't have a head.
I don't know what we're doing here. We're having a troll fest. Danielle and I have been to New York. She had relatives out there, and when did we go? Like 25 years ago?
A long time
It was
ago.
a long time ago.
This is Mama Troll.
I've never watched the show Suits, but my kids do.
Yeah, Andrew.
I would probably watch it. I just don't watch a lot of TV.
Erica. Karen.
Other than keeping up on the news
Meet
or
Karen. No.
mindless TV.
No-headed Karen.
I've never been to What Falls, Lydia? My dad has driven
watched
off
Breaking
in his car after we had confiscated it.
Yes,
He
Chelsea.
found it, had the key, and drove off in it, yes.
Oh, really, Teresa? I'm sorry.
That was my favorite video. Whoever's asking about the busted video, my dad caught me
Hi, Fam Jim.
burning, and that was actually my favorite video. What's up, Bob? Let's see what we got here.
No.
You know what
I'm
my
just
favorite
tired.
video was?
I
Suction
wanna go
Beaver.
I'm gonna go to bed now.
You want to go to bed right now?
Right now, I'm tired, exhausted,
All right, I will take you, Dad.
it's right over here, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll get you changed and ready for bed.
Whatever, I'm tired.
That's
You
all right.
can't.
Getting late.
3 cigarettes? Is that bad? I can't do it. You need. Yeah, these are going out on my treadmill. What's the headless one? This is weird. Headless? Anybody? Rick sent it. Thanks for the laugh, Rick. Oh shit. No tingle. I haven't bedhead. Can you reshow that video? Ashley, just go on this account and you'll see it. Or stroke it and make a wish. I want my G-Wagon. I drink Sauv Blanc is my thing right now, Blue Wave. I'm rubbing the Karen. So the Karen is the headless one, we've decided. So if you're a nice Karen, I apologize. This is gonna bring me luck tomorrow. The headless one. I'm bringing the headless one with me. Oh, bedhead? All right, I am. Oh, you are, Jessica? Headless troll. It's literally just the body and hair. This is Mama Troll. I don't know who this one is, but this is funny. It's your treadmill. Yeah, I'm gonna rip them off. Can I make a necklace out of them? Jesus. Brainless troll. Oh Lord, that was funny. Thanks, Rick. That was hilarious. My eyes make my eyes itch. Rick, what did you send me? Just kidding. My eyes were itching before because I had Donnie Cat was on my lap for. It is December 6th at 5:49 PST. How long have I had my nose ring? Forever, Stephanie.
It has, Bob. You did good.
Forever. Probably like 8 years, probably. These trolls were great. Rick sent these, Dan.
Talking to me?
Yeah,
What's going on?
I know, the fingertip trolls. Rick sent them.
Rick?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Hannah's at her home in Southern California. Hi, SR. How are you? Is Dan winning back there?
Winning?
What are we winning?
I don't know. We did have a
No,
successful.
He's tired. He's tired today. He didn't nap at all today.
And he got up early at 7:30.
Oh, he was?
Well, he was up early.
Was he up a lot last night? I did not hear him. I heard him once.
You know he was up a lot.
Yeah,
Why was I so exhausted this morning?
Well, I did hear him a couple times because I
He was
didn't fall
up a
asleep till
lot
like after
last
midnight.
night, and I was up a lot.
He never sleeps all night. Never. Maybe if we get never mind. I was gonna say, maybe if we give him a pacifier, he'll sleep. Remember, Jennifer could only sleep with her pacifier. We had to put like 50,000 pacifiers in her bed so she can reach to grab them.
It still didn't help.
Does Dan nap? Dan takes like,
My dad's never had a head injury, no.
not really, but like he tries to nap, but once in a while.
I can lay down and shut my eyes. Boston, we try and really not give him medicines like that because they play havoc with his dementia. My dad is just fine, Arnell. Thank you for asking. He just went to bed. There's one of my poems about Jennifer. She was tough when she was a kid.
She was tough. Jennifer was tough, and we had to have 50,000 pacifiers. I knew she was going to be a difficult child. And then remember, Clarence, was it Clarence?
I don't know.
Ate her pacifiers?
I don't remember.
Yes, Clarence ate her pacifiers, so we cut the tips off of them before Hannah came, so that way she wouldn't suck on her pacifiers anymore.
Have we been to, is Dak, is St. Louis in Kansas or is it Missouri? St. Louis, I don't know. I don't think I've ever been to Kansas.
No, Helen, we've never tried any of those sleeping meds because he's so unsteady on his feet already.
That's the other thing. Is see, when he gets up 30 times during the night, if he's on any kind of, melatonin or sleeping pill, he's going to be more susceptible to falling.
Why do you keep knocking him down?
Because I don't know why there's a troll factory over here.
Because Rick sent him.
All right, well, I don't want to worry about them while I'm paying attention here. That is St. Jude's Middle. It's raining outside. What are you looking for?
Well, sounds like something's dropping inside the house.
We have 3 kids, 2 daughters and 1 boy. We've been married 26 years. Have you tried Mabaswa? I don't even know what that is. I had a Coors earlier, but we're out, so I'm having a Corona for my second beer.
I was like, what's dripping? It's in between our awning. That was weird.
Grandpa just went to bed, Allison.
No, this is a penny. A penny. We wouldn't give him any gummies.
I mean, that would flip him out. I gave my mom started trying gummies like a year and a half ago, and I'll never forget the phone call her first night. Should I go to the hospital? I'm like,
Fuzzberg?
no, Mom, you need to just go to bed, shut your eyes, and it will go away.
That was because
But
it
she
wasn't.
was freaking out.
That was because it was something that somebody else made, and so she didn't know the exact,
Oh yeah.
His is the Christmas story.
My most memorable moment with my dad. I mean, I can think just off the top of my head, what I remember. I remember the day when I was 16, and he bought me a $1,200 Plymouth Colt. I remember that. I remember when I came home from Northridge and he cut me off because I had dropped out of most of my classes, and that was a memorable moment. A number of memorable moments. It's hard to think of them right off the top of my head.
Oh, thanks, Nick.
Hey, Dubai.
Jinx. Hi,
I would
Red
love to visit Dubai at some point. I mean,
Hi, Tammy.
the pictures I've seen are amazing. Some of the buildings you have out there, amazing.
Thanks.
Plymouth Colt, that was it. Mine was gold, and it said Colt on the side. Thank you so much, Dr. Kaduri. I appreciate that. My dad never fished. I've gone fishing with my son Andrew. Josh is probably at home eating dinner or
with his family.
With his family,
And
maybe
his
on his way home.
And his son who has hand foot
Plymouth Sundance. Salute. Willin, I think you can have a beer if you're 21. Danny, I'm glad you can comment too. I appreciate it. My dad was not a hunter, but again, Andrew is the hunter and fisherman in the family. I do not really practice. I have some old cases that I'm working through, but I'm not taking new cases or new clients.
What's your average golf score?
100,
I don't even know what that means. So
about 100. I mean, I've never golfed. You know, I don't golf seriously, just for fun. Grandpa's in bed, Giovanni. Chris, this is a Coors, not a Bud, but
what's a barrister?
a barrister is an attorney in England. Thanks for the love, Tech. I appreciate that.
Oh, Erica, I'll let you know because
These are
Andrew,
I've seen them too.
he has gone on a second duck
Criminal law.
hunting expedition. Didn't get any, but he asked if we would be willing to. No, Sarah.
Me too,
If you'd be
Jacob.
willing to like get the duck done, and he said it's really good meat. So I'll let you know.
Ahmed, I left because I had a heart attack, and it's a stressful job, and the way I approached it was very stressful, and I knew if I wanted to live a decent
you know.
life and be around for my kids, that I was going to have to get the hell out of it, and so that's what I did.
McDonald's or Burger King?
Burger King.
McDonald's.
Burger King.
McDonald's.
Burger King.
McDonald's.
I'll eat either.
Yeah, and
Give me
Sarin.
my full one.
and that's-
Whatever you put in front of me, I'm gonna gobble it down. A Whopper or a Big Mac, damn good. I don't eat either and haven't had a Big Mac in like 15 years.
You
but
had some quarter pounder like the
I
other
did eat a
day.
little bit of quarter pounder that my sister brought over. I didn't go and buy it.
So I love the number 2. I lived off of the number 2. If any of you are McDonald's fans, you will know what a number 2 is.
Taco Bar, Chipotle. I have to go with
Chipotle.
Taco Bell. We have so much in common. When was the heart attack? July 14th, 2019. Chipotle's good. I had
A
it
number
yesterday.
2.
I think they're talking about like Happy Meals or something like that. I don't know what it is.
All right, Teresa.
And McDonald's, I think it's all pretty
So
gross.
I'll do it.
But I
And
will eat
Erica,
it.
I know who to reach out to if you want duck.
2 hamburgers with fries. My dad ate Burger King. I think you got 2 hamburgers or maybe 2 junior Whoppers. So you get the lettuce and tomato.
Yeah, and McDonald's has the best fries. Come on.
It makes you go number 2. That's good for a lot of people.
What?
I am not Gavin, although my daughter did coach Gavin's kids at soccer camp. My all-American
number 2
soccer player daughter.
Well, number 2 used to be a 2 cheeseburger meal. Cheeseburgers.
Criminal law, yes, Ahmed. In and Out, Steve,
So
definitely
I have to.
above both of those
No,
for
it's
sure.
not. In and Out.
I would eat
it's
In
the
and Out
same-
over either one with taste-wise for sure.
Blech.
And I like to do half French fries or onion rings. And you know, why don't they mix them? Why can't you get half and half? They should do half.
It's
Have an
expensive,
option to get
Doris,
half fries and
right?
half onion rings for people like me.
Shit.
5 Guys, good fries.
I went to McDonald's to pick up for my niece and nephew. It was like $20 for 2 Happy Meals.
We don't have a DQ here, but I do like
We do have a DQ, but not close to us.
It's not close, but I would get like a shake at
Fish
DQ.
fillet. A lot of people like the fish fillet.
I don't even know. I don't think that's
Yeah.
anything related. Have anyone done a DNA
It's
test
a number
on the fish
7
fillet?
now.
I'd like to know what's in the fish fillet. I don't think it resembles fish of any
We do
kind.
have half fries. Who does?
Oh, you can do fries and rings at BK. I might have to send me to BK just for that.
I cannot.
We don't have a White Castle, but we do get sometimes sliders in the store. Yeah, everything's expensive now. Fast food prices. We do have a Whataburger here.
Yes, we do have.
I haven't
those.
tried it, but we do have one now.
We do have a 5 Guys. I love their fries.
What did
I'm a
Grandpa
fry
think of Ronald
person.
Reagan?
Oh, you were?
I'm
Heck
sure
yeah.
Grandpa liked Ronald Reagan.
Shut the front door. I'm going tomorrow. Do you have Culver's? Don't have Culver's.
I don't know if he voted for him, but I'm sure he liked
Adult
Ronald
Happy
Reagan.
Meals. I was thinking the other day, I almost wanted to have a McDonald's.
I'll try
cheeseburger.
Whataburger. It may be a letdown, but I gotta try it.
February 14th was his
Arby's, we have one. I haven't eaten there.
thanks to you.
I got it. There's so many
We have a Shake Shack that just opened up
in Sac.
in Sac, but we haven't tried it. No friendlies. Dan does not have a subscribers. Just me. We're keeping it easy and simple.
I might have them and not know about it.
Yeah, you have them, but
I might have subscribers and not know about it. And if I do,
$18?
and I'll do something
McDonald's?
with it. Dave's Hot Chicken.
Frick.
I've heard about that, Todd. I've never tried it. I have tried Raising Cane's. Do I love my wife? Most of the time. We do have Popeyes. In fact, some guy, our neighbor owns a Popeyes or two. The guy lives right around the corner from us.
We have one that owns El Pollo Loco and one that owns Popeyes.
One neighbor that owns El Pollo Locos and one that owns Popeyes. And I do like El Pollo Loco.
Ugh.
Thanks, John Paul. I appreciate that.
That was
I
so
love
gross.
KFC. Best coleslaw in the world.
What?
I have memories
Yes.
from KFC. My dad's parents, my grandfather and grandma, when we go over there,
Me
a lot of
neither,
times we
Erica.
get
Me neither.
KFC, and those are good memories.
We have churches, but not like close to us. I'm a Pepsi girl.
Coke. I mean, do we agree on anything?
No.
I mean, I don't even know. I mean, how do you Coke? Pepsi? What are you talking about?
I'm a Pepsi
Wendy's.
fan.
Where's the beef? I like Wendy's.
Mhm.
Ed's in
We
bed.
do have Jersey Mike's. I love Jersey Mike's.
I mean, do we
No,
even?
Sarah.
We do. I mean, this is incredible.
What do we like that's
Oh, I
similar?
love some of your mom's coleslaw, Tim. Because homemade coleslaw can be delicious.
Subway?
Grandpa is doing just fine.
No Subway. No Subway.
They have good bread at Subway.
Grandpa does eat. He eats pretty much whatever. Jersey
Taco
Mike's.
Bell
I
is
love.
nasty. Don't ever look what's in it. Just eat it.
No, Taco Bell's tasty.
Oh, tasty. I think this is nasty.
No.
But I do
We don't have a
I do
Jimmy
like my
John's
Taco
here.
Bell.
Subway is disgusting.
with good bread.
No. No.
They
We
tested
don't
their
have a
tuna and
Portillo's.
it was like 0% tuna.
No taco. It wasn't 0%.
I mean, it's like tuna taste. I mean, what the hell is it? Chick-fil-A is actually not
Okay,
bad. It's not bad. Chick-fil-A, I like their grilled burger, their grilled chicken club sandwich. So it's got some bacon, it's got tomato.
You know what I get at Wendy's when I go?
You know what? They have good salads at Chick-fil-A too. Good lettuce.
I get-
It's hard to find.
I get the chili.
What?
The chili.
You get chili.
At Wendy's.
Oh yeah, they have good chili. I think.
No Arby's.
I would eat at Arby's. But I haven't. Never heard of Monroe's.
I do like Pepsi cherry.
No, that's right. The best burgers you make yourself.
We don't have
There's no question.
Portillo's. Christine, don't you have a Portillo's where you guys?
Tim
Oh no
Hortons.
no no! Michigander have Portillo's.
I've eaten Tim Hortons in Canada when I'm there. We don't have a Tim Hortons
Send me a sub,
in
Goodman.
Northern California.
Yes, we've had Korean barbecue. I like it.
Grandpa was not strict. Do I know how to play chess? Yes.
You have, remember the electronic chess game you had?
Yeah.
It's out there in the, you used to play it when you
Oh,
were
I
in law
love
school.
it. Yeah, I love electronic playing the computer. I think I made up to like level 3
I
and then it
hate
would start
Panera.
kicking my ass.
I hate Panera. Panera is like, I'm still hungry after I eat it.
SG, you don't make a lot. We don't make a lot on TikTok. You know, you have to do advertising, that kind of thing. You know, sponsored videos, things like that.
I know, Andrew, but I'll eat it. I hate Panera. I love Pepsi.
I used to like Panera.
No, nobody eats Arby's. You know, roast beef.
I've been to Mexico and Canada. Someone asked if I've been anywhere but Canada, Mexico. We have a Texas Roadhouse.
I can't. Abort the
Hey,
mission.
down in El Salvador.
Have you ever seen the roast beef hanging off the bun from Arby's?
What's wrong with that? If you're gonna go to Arby's, get your au jus sauce. That's it.
Goodman! I don't even want to tell you what you're
Hannah, it is early. He's been going to bed about 6 o'clock. Remember, before the time change, he was going to bed about 7 o'clock. So it really hasn't changed for my dad. He still goes to bed about the same time.
Arby's has the roast beef.
Where's the beef? Outback. They closed the Outback here, but I don't mind Outback.
Arby's is
I wouldn't
Goodman,
pick it.
I
but
didn't know that. Texas Roadhouse, we have one here.
My dad was in the marching band. He did play football,
Oh,
but
really,
he
Erica?
quit to get in the marching band. I love The Habit, Matthew. I do. I think The Habit is really good. If I'm going to get burgers, that would be one of the places I'd look to get a
No
burger.
Montana's. Don't. Ooh, Goodman, I'll tell you
Love
tomorrow on
Chinese
my morning
food.
live.
Love Chinese
Hi,
food.
Philly girl.
I don't eat ramen, but I do like Vietnamese food, like vermicelli noodles.
Arby's doesn't even look like roast beef. And you know what roast beef reminds me of?
A Blackwood, I would go with the backwoods hood. I'd go with the first because it's for assisting with sleep for me. That's
You
the
don't
number
want to
one.
know. Goodman, I'm not going to tell you because you will never eat it again.
A buffalo wild wing smells damn good every time I pass it. I can tell you that. Damn good. I always want to eat it, but
Goodman.
Harvey's is spam. Yeah, that's gross.
Abort the mission. It looks like an overused.
I don't suffer from UTIs.
Never mind.
Do you suffer
No,
from UTIs?
sir, I didn't. Yeah, Jenny Boo.
Applebee's.
Fuck.
I'm talking
Most-
about Applebee's.
Actually, most men
on a
love
date
roast
night
beef.
with the Oreo shake and
Oh,
something on the plate, and
Oh.
it's good eating with the natural light and the bud shaking all the way home.
Favorite
I
Trader
remember
Joe's
Roy
item.
Rogers.
I will tell you, favorite Trader Joe's. It has to be the orange chicken.
Last concert I was at was Billy Joel in Vegas. I went with my brother and sister, Adam and Carrie.
I live at Wendy's, and you.
Dan, you got a call the other day from your
Perfumes.
doctor. Did I? James the King.
The only place to get roast beef is in bed.
That's got to be a LeBron fan. How you doing in Peru?
Oh,
Alan,
shit.
my best friend's married to a Peruvian, which makes his daughter half Peruvian, and she played on the South American softball team.
Of course, all the men love roast beef. All the men. Oh, check on your stent.
Indian food's not bad. A little hot, but
You can get it from your ex too. UTIs or roast beef? Which one?
I've
Shit.
never. Have we ever been to Hooters? We
No.
don't really have one over here, do we?
We do, but we don't. Shay, thank you. You don't get the roast beef joke. Never mind. I can't do it on Dan's channel.
Yeah.
Peruvian?
What? Peruvian? Yeah.
Erica, one of her
Oh,
best friends.
Erica, yeah. They're Peruvians.
Have you ever stolen a car?
I stole my brother's car, my dad's car a few times when I was like 14.
I mean,
Danielle and I have been to the Bahamas. We went to the Bahamas, and so I went there. Not with you. I went with John.
you went to the Bahamas?
Yeah, with
Without
John.
me?
Yeah, you weren't there. It was before we were anything.
We don't have Hardee's.
Hardee's is CJ's. Is Carl's Jr.
Extra large for grandpa.
Drinkers or smokers? If I'm,
I can't.
you know, smokers tend to be quiet and, sitting on the couch, like half asleep. Drinkers are up and rowdy, so if I'm
Nasty vagine.
somewhere else, I probably the drinkers.
A good prime rib is good, yes.
Amber, I'm retired for the most part, and I do work, but it's now social media. It's become a lot more involved than it was just a year ago, so it does take a lot more time. Ooh, Arby's roast beef with cheese.
A side of a pickle. I'm not a big lamb fan. Ugh. Bob Evans. Is that a restaurant? We don't have
It
those.
is, yeah.
We don't have those. I make my own roast beef.
Don't play with the roast beef, guys.
Hi, John. Ugh, I can't do lamb. Slimy plastic cheese. Blech. Deer meat. I've never had deer meat.
Crypto Crunch, my dad's in bed.
Well,
Ooh,
we
Alabama
have
barbecue.
Moroccan friends.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have Moroccan friends. In
Oh.
fact, our Moroccan friends on here quite a bit. The same name as my nephew.
Oh, oxtails.
Wait,
I
what?
can't do oxtails. I've had oxtails. My friend made
Never eaten
some
deer
for me.
meat.
Is
Thank
that
you
deer
so much
meat?
for the follow, Lié Dohana. I appreciate that.
No, but Andrew loves deer jerky.
Not me.
No, because he does. Because his friends are all hunters, so they make it.
We have in Elk Grove. We have a lot of
Pickled pig's feet.
stuff you find in strip malls, but we do have our share of some mom and pop places, which I enjoy. Beef tongue.
My grandma used to eat beef tongue. Sliced.
Pizza. We love
Sliced.
pizza. We eat it at least once a week.
Hey, Julie.
I'm with you, Judy. I'm not a big lamb fan.
It's cold, Aaron.
We
It's
eat
raining
that
here
one
right
time
now.
at that restaurant was some kind of someone said, just taste it, just taste it.
Where-
It looked
what
like a
restaurant?
little, it looked like some kind of a hummus, like
Really?
dark hummus. It was called foie gras, and I ate it, and I'm like, that's pretty gross.
Frog
And
legs
then
are
they told me
popular
what
in
it
the South.
was,
My
and
my
I'm like,
family
yeah.
eats frog legs because
And then I just pounded a beer.
I can't. I've never tried foie gras.
Yeah.
I like gyros.
Foie gras. You tried foie gras because you
No,
were with
I
me.
never did. Fried squirrel. Where's Dodo? Snake.
Blood sausage.
White Castles in crystals. So I've never had. I've had oxtails from my friend. She's given chitterlings. I've heard, yes. Calamari I like, but not the tentacles. Lobster, he pukes every time he has lobster.
I throw up, yeah, because it's so damn rich, but it's so delicious.
Escargot. I did have escargot.
Not for me.
I would never do it today.
Never
But
had
my
alligator.
dad was a big escargot fan.
Escargot.
Ugh. Rocky Mountain.
Are you still
oysters.
making homemade pizza?
I
She
haven't-
hasn't
I haven't
since
in a
since
while.
that review I did. She has not made it.
It is 6:11 PST on
Thank
December
you,
6th.
Ostmar Milan. I
Tripe.
appreciate that.
No, I'm not a tripe person. Frog legs, nope. Oysters,
We don't get alligators
I can't do oysters.
or crocodiles.
I can't do oysters. I can't swallow.
I do not eat potted meat. I mean, I see it like
It was
like
good, but I couldn't do it today.
a ham, like a little thing in a metal container at CVS on the
Hot
shelf
shake.
next to like candy corn, but I have not bought it.
The whole deer, Daryl?
Danielle, are you 70?
Yes, 75.
I'm 56. She's 75.
5. Roadkill.
If you
No, I
kill
can't
it,
swallow.
you eat it.
So really with oysters you have to swallow. I'm not swallowing a big burger.
Hank Williams, didn't he sing the original?
I like Pizzoli.
Are you ready for some football? Monday Night Football. I mean, I'll give Hank Williams the thumbs up for the Monday
No.
Night Football song for sure.
I can't swallow. There's reasons why. Oysters. Mm-mm. Pig's feet.
She's
I love pig
49.
bacon. Blood sausage. Ooh. Hog nuts.
Do you swallow those?
No.
That's an unfortunate answer.
They're boogers. I can't do it. I just cannot do it.
Who put the aftermarket stereo in the Porsche? It wasn't me, I can tell you that.
Let's just put the key in with that too. Who
My
lost the
dad
Porsche
has not been to Sky River.
Who-
I've only been there twice.
Who lost?
Danielle's
I go every 3
twice
weeks.
a week or whatever she gets.
If they can pickle it in Wisconsin, they pickle it. I can't do it. Perky, it depends on my day. Lately, I haven't been running, but like 4 miles, 5 miles.
JD, my dad's in bed.
Yes, crypto. Scallops, I'm not a big scallop person. No, Erica, no.
Octopus, never eaten it.
Yes, you have.
Have I eaten octopus?
Yes, calamari.
Gross. That's calamari is octopus? No wonder I hate it. Did baldness bother me? A little bit. Doesn't bother me anymore, but like when I was going bald,
Welcome to the crazy.
I kind of wish that I had hair,
You
to
did?
be honest.
Right now?
No, now I don't give a
Oh.
shit. But when I was like 29 and
Shark?
I couldn't even do a comb over anymore, I felt
Squid,
like, God damn.
octopus, same thing. Last movie we watched together, The Whale.
The Whale,
I almost said,
great movie.
I said the,
My favorite sport's football.
octopus squid. It's the same fucking thing. It has tentacles.
Thanks,
8 of
Izzy.
them. No, they're not. They're the same.
Kaylee, I talk over her too as much as I can, so we're the same age. Give or take 6 years.
Oh, shit. Hi, D squared.
I think we have a crawdad. Is it crawfish or crawdad festival down in
Dad.
where is it? Down on the river on the
Delta.
delta.
And
What's it called?
yeah, it's called with the C.
C. Keep going. Give me the second letter.
I wish I could.
But it is a
Clarksburg.
C? No, it's not Clarksburg. Clarksburg's there, but it's south of Clarksburg. Nice try though. There is a big crawdad festival. It was that place where the guy kept giving out concealed weapon permits to anybody who wanted it. I forget the name of it, but it's on the
No,
Delta.
Roger, my grandma ate
If
that.
if you Google Crawdad Festival, California Delta,
Red Bull?
you'll find out which city it's in. I can't remember.
Possum stew? No.
We
No,
have
thank you.
we have possums that come here and eat. And have you ever, I open up my garage door over there sometimes, and there's a fucking opossum looking at me. You can scare the
I
hell
love
out of
crab.
me.
I
It's
love
like
crab.
looking at me with his snouty nose.
Mary, funny story. When I used to be a manager at the daycare center.
Ileton.
Grant-
Thank you, Vels.
Thank you, Vels.
Ileton. That's it.
She.
I like
he
V8
used,
mostly.
he used to play. He used to play Santa for many years.
I did play Santa.
When I had my.
And we're going there. I may have to play Santa again this year for the kids. Where we go for Christmas Eve, we've eaten Christmas Eve with our friends for the last 25 years. I can't wait to eat that. So
I like.
I don't think we
squid
saw that. I've seen them since last Christmas Eve.
No. We did. David's 50th.
What?
David's 50th birthday. Remember we were there.
Oh yeah, but was that not before?
No.
You sure?
Yep. That was in his birthday's in November.
I don't know who gave me the ball, Gene. I ain't
Try it.
blaming anybody.
A crab quesadilla. Dan does need roast beef. He would agree with you, Philly girl. What's the best restaurant in Elk Grove? You can't.
McCooney's.
Really?
I mean, McCooney's. It depends. Well, give me a for sushi, definitely McCooney's. I like. What's our Mexican restaurant?
La Favorita.
La Favorita. I like. If I'm gonna get burgers, what's the good? Chasen's is good. I like. Was it Robin's or what's the hamburger place? Red Robin's not bad for hamburgers. I'm simple, I've done all the like super expensive eating downtown, the big, super high-end meals, and that's not me. I like just, regular, I'd get a burger at frickin' Denny's. I think it would be pretty damn good. Red Robin, yeah, they have that onion ring thing.
The who?
Taco Bell, I don't eat a lot of Taco Bell. I would, but because of my heart attack, when I talk a lot about fast food, but I really eat pretty healthy. Ooh, yeah, La Favorita tacos are the bomb. Absolutely. We have been to New York, Jack. Danielle and I went together about 20 years ago. Denny's is not bad. Not bad. Starbucks or Deal Dough. I don't know what Deal Dough is.
You don't?
We have 2 dogs over here.
Why would you even
Wendy.
say that?
Because someone asked.
Yeah, think about it.
Oh,
Jesus.
then I gotta go with the Deal Dough. I changed my answer now that I understand what you're saying. I'd prefer to play with the Deal Dough.
Never been a liver fan.
My dad was not a womanizer by any means. My dad was a real man. He would never cheat. He didn't do drugs.
Erica,
Sheldon's
100%.
damn good too.
Erica, we'll have to meet one time at Sheldon Inn. Kiddies? No.
What? Ooh, Red Robin. Now I'm getting hungry for Red Robin. We don't have a White Castle in there. Mel's is great, Judy. We used to eat at Mel's a lot with my dad and Mark. We'd go there a lot for breakfast. If we have breakfast, we'll go to Mel's.
We'll have to meet sometime.
I do have a good wife, despite a lot of comments on here. The totality. Did my dad go? My dad is not a religious man. He just is not a religious man. The habit, love it. He was. My dad has not passed away.
No, Ed would never.
When I say was, I'm talking, before dementia, because obviously he's not,
Hi, Ollie Cat.
So when I say was, I'm typically saying pre-dementia. Ileton, that's it. Ginger snap, you're absolutely right.
Favorite weather season? I love fall.
I'm gonna go with spring. Thanks, Tack. It seems like you'd be getting a lot of action out there in the world, Danielle.
Me?
Yeah, a lot of people are saying, yeah. Spring does equal allergies. And I do love the changing of the seasons, Mosey. I do love them all in their own way. Just spring to me just stands out a little bit. Maybe because spring means it's getting close to the end of school, you know, and when you're growing up, you always love the last day of school. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Nuba.
Dream cream.
Bear? No.
We do not get snow here in Sacramento. Extremely rare. Once every 30 years, and I don't know if we'll ever get it again.
Summer's
Things are
too
warming
hot
up.
here. Summer's too hot here. Some of these questions, Helen. Yes. No, it snows about maybe an hour and a half away from us. I do wear
less than
jeans.
that. It snows an hour away from us easily, 45 minutes. Harrison, you grew up in EG? You know the Trillos?
And Solicat.
What's the best wine
I
in
don't
here?
know, Allison. Like here, I love Lodi wines. Ugh.
Boise
Placerville,
Summers.
I know. So I have to say that 45 minutes.
Thank you
away.
so much for the follow. It's appreciated.
3 inches.
How you doing up in Washington State?
Hi, Brent. How are you?
3 inches in Chicago already, huh?
I know. I want to Irish Heart. I want to do the Beckham Challenge.
Die Hard is not a Christmas film. I'm just
Reason
saying
to.
right now.
But
I mean, other than a
but
Christmas
people,
party,
But people watch Die Hard during the Christmas time.
but there's like 4 Die Hards, and only one of them is set at Christmas. And other than there being a Christmas party, you know, and I think they did that just so they could, you know, explain how that big frickin' building was empty. So they had to do it on Christmas. So I don't think it's technically a Christmas movie, nor Lethal Weapon, which was also set at Christmas. That's right. The Christmas Story. That's a Christmas movie. And I watched it the other night. And I watched the other half, by the way. You know, Billingsley, the kid, the Ovaltine kid.
Step Brothers. Yes. I
Yeah,
love
that was
Step
funny.
Brothers.
That was funny. Will Ferrell was pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Saratoga High School. I graduated from San Jose State University and then McGeorge School of Law.
Beer jerky.
I'm very familiar with BC. My dad's sister lives up in Richmond, and we used to go up all the time. Not so much now that my dad is, but you know, 10 years ago, we were up there every couple years visiting.
Oh, you like Journey to the Dumplings? I've gone there one time with my brothers when they were here.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
how you doing down in San Diego, John? My buddy's down there. In fact, Moose, where are you? You're supposed to jump on. My buddy in San Diego, he was coming home. He might have been on, I missed him. You went to Tracy High in Chico State. So, you know, we used to cross Tracy all the time. And I got food poisoning at
thank
your
you about my
Carl's Jr.
decoration.
there in Tracy. Like when I was
Oh,
in law school.
Carl's Jr.
And I don't think I've eaten a Western bacon cheeseburger since, but we do drive through Tracy a lot. On my way to Thanksgiving, I drove through Tracy.
What is the
again.
one thing you would never do again? Have a partner.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Business partner.
I would not partner with anybody in law. I would have just done it myself as a solo guy. Not that there's anything wrong with that. And if I had, you know, if my desire was to build a giant law firm, then that's the way you have to do it. But, you know, as I look back, things you do, if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. And that's kind of the way I look at it right now.
I have brothers. Hello in Iraq.
Yeah, I was the founder, and it was a small law firm. We had 4 attorneys, 4 or 5 attorneys. It was the biggest we ever got, and
I don't think Dan's had one Goodman since he got sick.
yeah, I don't think I have,
No,
but
Allison, I want to.
I have taken, in the spirit of Western bacon cheeseburger, I have put barbecue sauce and an onion ring on a burger.
Hi, Susie.
I do not smoke cigarettes.
Yes, Debbie, I am.
Is your back up for me to
No,
hit you or
my
something? What are you doing?
no, I have a Charlie
She's
horse.
like sticking her back.
No, I have it. I'm massaging my Charlie horse.
Butterfly, Grandpa went to bed about half an hour ago.
Bye, Angela.
Tomorrow, I'm going to try and get on with my dad and do a live on YouTube. And tomorrow, Danielle's going to the casino, so when it's just me and my dad, oftentimes he's really relaxed, and I'm hoping I can get him on a live on YouTube.
Elizabeth, I was born in Nashville, but my family is
You got sick on a Big
all
Mac,
over
Mike.
the place.
You know, the last time I really enjoyed a Big Mac was in Lake Tahoe over Bill's Casino, like 2 in the morning. a Big Mac, a fry, and an orange drink. And I took that home to our hotel. Remember, we went to that. We used to
No,
negotiate that. What was the name of the hotel we used to go to? We could not afford to stay in the casino, so we'd have to stay off strip. And I remember eating that at like 3 in the morning, and it was. I mean, it was so good. I can't even. There's no words even.
Ashley, I'm gonna try to do my subscriber live from there tomorrow.
The CZQ, I'm always trying, but it doesn't always work. I mean, there's just so much of it out of my control with, so many different issues, like, I don't even know what they are. Menopause, like boob things, this, or
That's all part of menopause.
headaches, or what else we got going
Never
on?
been to the
Poop,
UK.
I got a poop, but that's a big one.
That's all menopause.
All that, I guess it's all related to menopause, but it's just kind of really contracted the old history that we used to have. So I might dream about it.
Rewind.
Rewind what? In my bed, like dream about 15 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rewind.
Yeah. That's when it was good.
You did, Sin? Wow. Congrats.
Wow.
Oh, Angelina, it's very sad.
What happened?
Bruce Willis's wife was on
Yeah,
the Today Show.
that's tragic. That's horrible. What was that?
Leslie.
We grew up in the same town. Weirdest pet peeve.
Thanks, Carrie.
Boston, I would say that the frequency would exceed occasional. That's all I'm going to say about that. It's more like the norm at this point.
Thanks, Clancy. How are you doing, girl?
What's 1007?
It's a username, a handle name.
Oh, asking where Grandpa is. Got you. Thank you, guys. Grandpa is fine. Crazy. Thank you. He's doing well. How you doing down in Melbourne?
He was tired.
And Ohio. 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 I think we're at least once a week. It used to be a lot more often. That's all I can say. I have 9 subscribers. Thank you, Ashley. I didn't even know I had any subscribers. I didn't even know I could have subscribers other than followers. I didn't really know what that was, but I would suggest that the 9 that are following me dump me and go follow her, because she does subscriber-only lives. He still walks outside. I still take him out. We couldn't today. It was so cold, but we do take him out.
About your dad.
Area Man and that ball cream is. Wait till the next commercial. The next ad, the next Manscaped ad. We're gonna have everyone in America buying.
It is 6:29 PST on
Ball
December
spray.
6th. Hi, Dare Dog.
I
How
can't
are
wait
you?
to post that. I can't wait.
Oh, bye, Wendy. Hi, Angie.
I'm 56. Oh, you're in. I read about that atmospheric river. It's pouring right here too right now. I mean, once a week. I don't. I used to complain more or worry. I don't. It's not worth
Bush light.
bitching about. But
I've
I
never
would
had a bush
prefer a lot more often. That's just my own.
Ratchet hacks. No, he was.
I hope
going
so,
to.
Ratchet. I hope
He was
so.
going to.
And Don, it's not even so much 26 years of marriage. It's just life right now. I mean, we don't even sleep in the same bed because my dad gets up so many times that, it's not fair for me to have, Danielle get up 30 times during the night. I don't sleep well, so I'm the one who gets up 30 times during the night.
Oh, Erica. I'm scared.
Good night, Debbie.
I heard something dropping, and I was like,
Grandpa was
no.
married for a long time to a second wife. I don't remember how long, but maybe 20 years, 15 years. I don't remember exactly. I don't even know exactly when he got married because he did it out of the state and we didn't know it was weird.
Hi in Sweden, how are you? Andrew's teaching friends upstairs how to play
Gotcha.
guitar.
The old man's in bed, Clay. Clay. We used to know a bartender named Clay at the Mont Bleu back when it was Caesar's. Is he still there?
No. He remember his
So that's the
his
last.
remember his wife died and then he went to go take care of his father, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Oh, Judy.
it's weird when you get older and people start to disappear.
Good. Good for you, Judy.
Thanks, Gail. I appreciate that. And my dad was not a ladies' man back. He was just not. He was a really, like an old-fashioned. He's like old school, and he was proper. He would never do drugs. He would never cheat. He would never do anything that is. He was just a real old school guy. Plenty of flaws and faults, but not that way. Not anything related to that. My closest sibling. It's funny you say that. When I was real young, I spent the night with we shared a room with my brother Adam. So I think I was closest to him throughout my childhood. And then, right now I'd have to say I'm closest to Mark because we work together on my dad, my sister's here. I'm close with all of them, actually. We're close. My immediate family's pretty close. We really are. I mean, we've had some blowouts and all that,
Derek.
but we're a pretty decent family, thanks to my parents.
There used to be
and more
elk
my
in
mom
Elk
than
Grove,
even
I
my
think.
dad. You see how my dad is so family oriented. My mom is
Oh no.
is
Sorry
also
about
the
your
same
mother.
way, and that's why we have a pretty close family.
There used to be elk, I think, in Elk Grove. That's why.
Yeah, that's correct. We don't discuss religion or politics on here because we don't want to descend into that conversation, that side of TikTok.
Cheryl, yes. I have several that I like to play.
Good night, John.
Bye, John.
Sleep tight. Time
check.
check. It's 6:32.
Hi, Grams. Good for her, Pat.
And my brother Adam lives in the Bay Area. He's the last one left in the
Chantal.
Bay Area. And my sister was a teacher. Adam does medical billing.
Grandpa was tiring today. But because we're both tired. So
Yeah,
it was more for us.
it
because
was
we're
a rough
tired.
night last night. My plans tonight, when we get off here, I'm going to eat.
And then go to bed.
I'm going to put on the TV, probably watch a little of the debate, probably visit the Ferns, and that'll be it. Favorite movie, I loved A Few Good Men. I love Forrest Gump. I love Rocky 2. I love, what else? We love
Vegas Vacation.
Vegas Vacation, National Lampoon, Vegas Vacation.
Family Stone is also one we used to watch all
Family
the time
Stone is a good one.
during holiday seasons. That Family Stone, we used to watch it with the kids.
That's a sad movie.
It was really funny because Jennifer just texted me the other night and she's like, "What the fuck were we watching?" Family
Well, that
Stone
was back, when your mom
So
passed.
tired.
That was more, that kind of was,
Ugh, the insomnia last night was driving me
I don't know what
nuts.
time the debate comes on. Have a takeaway, Five Guys.
We're supposed to.
I'll try. Shawshank was a great movie. It was a top movie, absolutely. There's a lot of good movies out there.
Hi, Ames.
I'm a big Star Wars fan. In fact, if you can see my, I don't know if you can see them, but I'm wearing, these are from my secretary, Marcia. Thank you so much for those. She always knows what to get me. She gave me pajamas. She got me Niners pajamas, Star Wars pajamas, Grinch pajamas, all those great designs. That's my secretary. Top Gun was one of my absolute favorites for sure. Love The Green Mile. Suma, it's open topic night. Wednesday night, open topic. Anything you want to bring up. My kids are pretty good with Grandpa. Pretty good. Hannah and Andrew are really
No, I
good.
didn't, Chantal.
Jennifer, sometimes. The Firm was all right. I enjoyed it as a lawyer, and I loved Grisham. I love his stories. And I read the book, so I did enjoy The Firm. Time Machine, good.
What's a time machine?
Yeah, it's about a time machine.
Thanks.
My favorite actor, I don't know, Jack. It's pretty good. I like, it was really good. The My Left Foot dude's pretty good. Who's up? That other guy who,
Lindsay, talk to
where the older brother died, and the younger brother was the
Jim.
Greek dude, the Roman dude. you know, the brother died in that nightclub. The guy who was in Stand By Me. Robin Williams, one of my favorite, absolutely. Robin Williams, definitely top 5. I'm not going to get a newer Porsche. I'm going to keep the one I have, because that's from a great time in my life. The Verdict was an outstanding movie, Mary. Paul Newman in The Verdict was outstanding. Great, best line in that movie. So the jury asked a question to the judge, that asshole piece of shit judge. Is it okay if we award more than the plaintiff is asking for? Now, if you speak to any plaintiff's attorney, they will tell you that's their favorite line of any movie ever, is when the jury says, can we award more? That's a great line for Cool Hand Luke. I saw that in something, my English teacher showed that, watched that in high school. And
I love A Time to Kill.
what a great movie. What a great movie.
Time
Cool
to
Hand
Kill,
Luke.
that was Matthew McConaughey's
Time to
like
Kill was
breakout.
also John
Yeah.
Grisham. Great movie. Joaquin Phoenix. Thank you, Nick. That's the guy I was
There's
talking
been
about.
about 50,000 Joaquin
I just
Phoenix.
saw it. I don't see a lot of those. The Suits, again, I haven't watched it. My kids watch it. 12 Angry Men's another great movie.
He's not a Star Wars collector, no.
I am a Star Wars collector. What are you talking
Well,
about?
but
I'm not like, I don't go to, you know, Star Wars conventions or anything, but you know, if I have like a Darth Vader thing, that'd be pretty cool.
no, he doesn't like collect action figures. Coppola Winery.
It's
Oh,
good. It gets pretty good. That's an OCD
Coppola's
movie.
good, Erica. Aaron Brockovich.
And that was a good movie too, as was a Civil Action with John Travolta. O'Shea, you know, when the pages get ridiculous out of hand, we've been pretty successful in getting them taken down. So, you know, I'm not going to spend all my time worrying about
You did it.
accounts with, you know, 1,000 people that are reposting the videos. It gets too overwhelming. But if they get bigger, then that's when it's time to go after them. And I don't know why I don't waste so much time building up a page they know is going to be taken down, but it does happen.
Oh, Can Jim, I'm sorry.
What's your favorite destination here? I'd say Cabo or Maui. Mine's Maui. Yours probably Cabo.
I think it's both. We used to go to Maui all the time. And then my mom died, and she died when we were in Maui, and we haven't been back actually since. And now, you know, Lahaina's in a different situation right now, which is really sad. Anybody been to Lahaina since it's burned down? God, that would be so sad. I know, Laura, they don't. I mean, and we could spend all day reporting them and they always come back with nothing. Dulce, really? Lots of crazy in Vegas. Lights, fun, excitement. I don't know if you get excited about those things. Oh, thanks, Melissa. I did watch Breaking Bad. Dan did not. And Maui. Anybody have any suggestions for Dulce that she's going to? Hi, feisty girl. No, I'm just bleh.
What are you talking about? What you talking about?
It's got good shopping. Yeah, if you don't gamble, shop.
Well, Vegas?
Yeah.
Don't go. Just stay off the strip. Vegas is ridiculous. Neil McDonough, I don't know. How about Ed Harris?
Oh, Jesus. What do you like most about me? What do you love most about me?
I love that, you know,
It
typically you come through with the important things, you know, like, yeah, go to Fremont Street. I love a lot of things about you.
Oh, or in the eating is amazing. You're right.
What?
In Vegas, they have great eating.
Firms are legal.
Yep. People Watch is great. Yes.
Absolutely.
Are you yawning?
Denzel, I am, because I'm exhausted.
No, I am too.
I had a really late night, so we've been on for an hour and a half. You
Yeah,
want to get
I'm
off
tired.
until Friday? Hopefully I have a little more energy. Maybe we can do something fun on Friday. Maybe get
Thanks, Mom.
some shots out or something. And
Oh, Dulce, how fun.
oh, that's great. Happy 21st to your niece. Yes, your
Thanks,
nieces.
Ashlyn.
Your twin nieces, I'm guessing. I am almost ready for bed.
What do I love most about my husband? I love that he is loyal. I love that he supports me no matter what. I love that he is yawning right now in my ear. And I love that he is always just eager to watch me flourish. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. All of those things. Um, I gotta do some shopping.
No, I didn't, Melissa. The smell of vomit on the street.
That was a good answer.
That's not. No, I think it's great. I mean, those really
We've
are
been
my,
married for 26 years.
yeah,
But I am exhausted.
I know. And
I'm exhausted. Last night was maybe an hour of sleep at most.
I had about 4. You're never going to Vegas, and I like to gamble, so I'm in front of a slot machine, and that makes me laugh and have fun and everything else.
You guys, good night. Thanks for hanging with us for an hour and a half tonight. We'll be back on Friday, and hopefully we'll have something fun planned and have some good conversations.
Hopefully we sleep.
Hopefully we'll sleep on Thursday. So you guys have a great night. Enjoy whatever you're going to do. Stay safe tomorrow. Stay warm. Stay dry.
Bye, guys. See you in the morning.
And we'll see you next time.